The Places feature in Maps lets us save locations and add personal notes to them. Saved places can also be pinned or marked as a favorite. Our collection of favorites is saved as a guide. Guides are collections of multiple places which we will go over in the next lesson. There are already a bunch of saved places in the list here. If they are saved within a guide, that guide's name is displayed below. Let's zoom into the map and bring up Blue Sky Bagels. At the bottom of the info panel, we have a plus icon, a star, and a thumbs up. Click Add and the selected location is now in the Saved Places list. Notice there is now a check mark on the Blue Sky Bagels icon. Zoom out on the map and notice that saved locations remain visible longer than other locations. Keep zooming out and the orange dot for saved places remains visible. We can add a note for any of our saved places. These notes will only be visible on your devices. They are not public comments or reviews. Next, let's select Julia Davis Park. Then from the More button here, let's pin it. Julia Davis Park is now visible within pinned and saved places. If you pin a location, which we can also do from the Pin button in the info panel, it will also be added to saved places. All pin locations are also saved places, but not all saved places are pinned. We can also save places that aren't already marked locations on the map. This bridge is a good place to cross the river when doing a walking loop. Click and hold on the map and we can pin this. I'll add a note to it as well. That pin is now visible in the sidebar. And if we click the Info button next to it, a title can be assigned so it's easier to recognize when displayed on the map. To remove a pin location, click its Info button and then Unpin. That won't remove the location from our saved places, though. To do that, we can right-click or control-click on the location in the Saved Places list and delete it. If the Saved Locations list gets cluttered or too full, click this button to select multiple places to remove it once. Next, we will go over how to build and manage guides, which are collections of places.